Y'all, I forgot to check my mic settings. Can you hear me? Put a one in the chat if you guys can hear me. Is everything good? Let me sing a song. Dang, what song? We gonna light some candles tonight. Very special. Oh, we got some special money. Thank you, Peaches. I appreciate that. Can y'all hear me? Thank you, Peaches, for the donation. We gonna light some candles tonight. Very special. You know why I thought about that? Because VSOP is in here. That's why I thought about that song. We gonna do whatever you like. Very special. I sound good? Okay, thank you, everybody. Thank you. What's up, everybody? I wanted to say, because yesterday, it got a little heated. You know, I ended up doing 2 lives because I was very upset, very emotional. And I want to tell you guys something. I don't apologize for my actions yesterday because I think I'm in a place where I just want to protect myself and protect my energy. And with that comes me protecting my platform. So I can never say that, oh, what happened yesterday will, I'd change it or take it back. I think if anything, it was a learning lesson. And I think it was also lessons for other people too. Like, don't mistake my kindness for weakness. Respect me as a human being. And the same respect I give you, that's the respect I expect in return. And when the levels of respect are different, then that's what I'm going to show you, that different level of respect. So I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's get into the show, y'all. What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling today? What's up? Shout out to Kiki in the room. Thank you for holding it down for the mods. I appreciate you. Thank you, VSOP. I appreciate that. Yes, I'm not apologizing for. Yeah, exactly. When people play in your face. Yes, Nate, just block them. I agree. What's up, Amber? What's up, Son? Ooh, I love to see all the green in here. Love to see all my members. Thank you. What's up, Eleni? How you doing? Bridget, what's up, Bridget? What's up, Raquel? Who else we got in here? Denitria, thank you, Denitria, for being here. Okay, I see Denitria up in the building. Shout out to Denitria. And of course, Peaches, thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Southern Belle. Okay, we got a lot of people up in here. Oh, damn, 190 already. Make sure to hit that like button. All right, so without further ado, there's been a lot of conversation about Jag and whether or not she has mental health issues and stuff like that. Well, I was talking with someone earlier today, and I don't want to say their name if they're not here, but I was talking to somebody earlier today, and they were like, hey, AT2, the lady talked about her mental health during that Tasha K interview. You should go back and look at that. And it's also like, hold on, let me go back and look at that. And so I went back and looked at it, and I was like, oh, here we go. She says it right here, because she has talked about her mental health issues and stuff like that in the past. And it's been on so many different platforms. And I think she even said it on my platform. But, Jag, you start out talking about peanut butter, and by the end of it, you talking about why the world is flat. Like, the conversation is never like on the same point. Like, put a 1 in the chat if you agree with that. You'll be talking about peanut butter, and then she be talking about the earth is flat, like. And thank you, Amber, for having my back. I appreciate that. But yeah, it'd be making no sense at all. And so you're just like, what? Now, before we get into the video evidence, because of course y'all want the evidence, right? I wanted to say shout out to Jay-Z. His lawyer, Alex Spiro, is fighting back. And basically, the original dismissal got thrown out because they're all like, okay, this is all about the lawyer and not the actual client. Prove to me why we should take anything that you're saying seriously, because currently what you're doing is just slandering the attorney. And at first I was like, oh, well, damn, the attorney making sense to me, because yeah, it's cool. We know Tony Buzbee, you know, some ain't all there with Tony Buzbee. We can safely assume that, yeah, he is all about the money, right? However, the judge don't care about that. Prove to me why in this case there's something wrong with him, or he's doing, or, you know, why do you believe this case should be thrown out? And so basically there's like a loophole with the law. Since this situation happened in 2000, basically the girl can't use that same law for this situation. And also they pointed out some of her inconsistencies too as well. I'm not going to read you the whole article because I don't understand all the hoopla and all that stuff. But shout out to Couture Bay, because she actually posted, it's behind her membership. So go ahead and pay you a membership. I ain't going to put herself on blast. Pay you a membership. And you see the motion to file for dismissal. Now this is not the actual dismissal. It's the motion to file for the dismissal. So what that means is they can go ahead and file it, right? And then Tony Buzbee, or the plaintiff, has a chance to then rebuttal. Then if they decide to rebuttal, then Jay-Z will come back with another response. So this should all be wrapping up in March, according to the paperwork. Like February 2nd is when he can file the motion. Then in the middle of the month, he can do, Tony Buzbee can reply to it. And then in March, he can then go ahead and do his reply, or Alex Spiro for Jay-Z do his reply if Tony Buzbee does decide to fight this. So again, something else that we're going to be mentioning is regarding Jay-Z as well too. Not Jay-Z, Clive Davis, because I want you guys to know this pattern. First, it was Clive Davis. Then it went to Sean Carter. Then it went to Diddy. And so all these people are allegedly trying to, you know, attack her or find her. So I wanted to go ahead and play this clip for you guys real quick before we get into her mental health. Here we go, you guys.
Month and a half.
By who?
Various people. Different places.
If you were to come up missing or dead, if you were to come up missing and dead, who did it? Tell us.
Can't tell you who done it. I can tell you who wanted it. And it would most definitely be Clive Davis.
So you think Clive is looking for you?
Oh, I know he's looking for me. I know he's worried about me. And he should be.
Why?
He should be very worried about me.
Why?
Because I know things about him that he don't want nobody to know. I know things he done. And he's hurt people that I love.
Like what?
You know, what I will say is this. When you're the kind of manager that would pay your client to be quiet about a rape to save a tour, and then nuke their career, tell everyone that they're crazy, and ostracize them because they disagreed with being quiet about it. When you're that kind of person that employs the same group of drug dealers that you've been working with for the past 25 years, and out of nowhere, people just keep dying of drug overdoses. You know, it kind of pisses me off that all of these artists have died from drug overdoses and nobody really bothered to take the time to look at the toxicology reports. See, all rock stars are drug addicts and alcoholics anyway, so why bother to do an extensive check? Easiest way to get rid of a difficult artist is a drug overdose. Because everyone will believe that they killed themselves.
So who did Clive Davis kill?
Oh, I can't tell you who he killed. I can tell you who he worked with that ended up dead.
Who? Besides Whitney?
Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Janis Joplin.
So you know for sure that Clive Davis killed Whitney and killed.
I didn't say I knew anything for sure.
Okay.
What I am saying is that the same drug dealer that has showed up to service a lot of these entertainers that have died have very close ties to Clive Davis, and everyone knows it. He's always hanging out at the Ivy. He has a bad diet. He drinks too much.
What's his name?
Everybody knows it. I don't know.
You don't know his name?
I was drunk. I've seen him around.
Okay.
If you understand.
Now, being that you have had such a traumatic life, and you do
it would be easy for people to say that I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm not bipolar. Try to play Kanye.
Okay.
I'm also brilliant. And I'm also in complete control of my faculties.
Okay.
See, I'm the most dangerous person that there is because I don't give a fuck if they kill me.
The reason why I bring this up, you guys, is because it kind of echoes the same stuff she was saying about Jay-Z. Remember during that interview with Terrence? Pay attention to the way she tells the story and then let me know if it's similar.
Trolling youth.
Well, that was something Nas said way back, saying, yeah, he was indulging with these back with R. Kelly.
And I wish I hadn't signed paperwork. And I wish I hadn't taken money. I wish.
Well, there's
but
a lot
I
of that
know
you can't
everybody else that didn't. I spent my time collecting these people. And they will have their day and we will all get justice.
You know Jay-Z?
I know him. In more ways than one. He the only thing I'm embarrassed about. He ain't nothing but shame.
Okay, we've already seen it, but I just wanted you guys to pay attention to the way she tells the stories and stuff like that. Like she speaks the same way, but there's definitely a reason why she does this, because she has mental health issues. And a lot of people have been like, oh, well, she's never said it, so we can't diagnose her, blah, blah, blah. No, she has admitted to it, but the way she kind of tries to pacify it and make it seem like it's nothing or she got rid of it. That's what she makes it seem. She got rid of it. But the kind of condition that she has, you can't get rid of that. And you can actually look it up. She actually has DID or dissociative identity disorder. This is what she has.
Therapy wasn't therapy for years. Haven't had a breakdown in quite some time.
But
see, we never got to
But
that
you
part.
said you were diagnosed with dissociative
So do me a
personality.
favor. Yeah,
You would wake
when
up
I was
in one place and not know who you are.
Ever since.
Your mom was
I've been
schizophrenic.
this right
And
now.
you would wake up in one place.
That the Black community has. You want to sit there and have these conversations, but then you want to look at behavior like Summer Walker and not acknowledge that there's some kind of psychosis there. You want me to acknowledge psychosis, but you don't want her to acknowledge.
But you told me in the beginning of the interview.
You
and
gotta be fucking.
Being that you have gone through what you've gone through, anybody in your shoes would suffer from something.
Listen to me.
So that's how you would know if Summer Walker,
like everybody else, and you can't make everybody else like me.
But you make
That girl
Summer Walker like you.
Listen to me. That my anxiety came from when I suffered from anxiety, because I don't.
Okay.
Not anymore. I have rage issues. Yeah, I should. I finally conquered PTSD. Finally conquered all of my issues to be arrested for a crime I didn't commit.
That's amazing.
Be raped in jail. Be raped in jail, which was my 10th rape, before I was released and finally let go of. Just for my son to be murdered, and I had to watch it on videotape.
That right there would send any normal human being over the edge.
Absolutely. So do me a favor and show it.
Be murdered in front of you.
Show my pain some fucking respect and don't try to treat it like entertainment.
What?
Do not tell me that you don't. Do not tell me that you give a fuck about my pain, and then sit there.
You lost
and
a
then
child.
And then sit there and try to juice it up.
Juice it
Don't
up.
juice me up.
How do you juice
Don't
up
juice
again?
me up.
So it seems like she got offensive or defensive, I should say, defensive when Tasha brought that up. But it's all like, well, no, you said this. And I'm just saying, like, all the stuff you've been through, you know, people chasing you. Mind you, you know, she's saying the whole Clive Davis and all these people are looking at me and they did this to me in the industry. She's been R-worded 10 times. Like, yeah, you must be going through something. And the way Jag was all like, oh, well, you know, I overcame that. That happened when I was a teenager. I overcame that. No. If you look up the acronym DID, you don't necessarily just get over that. Like, you go to therapy, and therapy is the way that you help with that. But mind you, she also said that she was bipolar, PTSD, and, you know, these are things that you work through. You just don't wake up magically and you're cured. And mind you, Jag has always refused to speak with a therapist. All throughout her time when she was going to jail and stuff like that, she'd be like, oh, I don't need to speak with no therapist. Everybody says I'm fine. They say I'm great, blah, blah, blah. They let me out the hospitals all the time. The only reason why I believe she gets let out the hospital is because our healthcare system is shitty. Let's really talk about it. They don't have the funding to keep her where she needs to be. So if she seems like she can put a sentence together, they're just going to let her out. You know what I mean? They're not actually looking like, okay, well, how can we? No, if you seem okay, well, let's go ahead and let you out. Or even worse, like, we'll just put you back in jail. They really don't care about you. As far as mental health, that was cut back in the 80s when they had Reagan. Do your research. Don't argue with me. It's true. It's a fact what I'm saying. Reagan cut the healthcare. I'm telling you. See, y'all can't match my intellect. Don't forget I know how to talk to white people. That's why I'm an intellectual. Wink, wink. What? Like, come on now. That's why she gets let out the hospitals. Is Jag here right now? I would love to hear what Jag has to say. Is Jag here right now? We gonna light some candles tonight. Very special. We gonna do whatever you like. Very special. Okay, doctor. Okay, doctor. Okay, thank you for letting me know the polarity. Okay, I will look that up. The Parity Act. Okay, I will definitely look that up. Thank you. I will still question that as far as it being. I don't know if you're just saying like it's better or. Because here's the thing. I remember when I went to therapy, I had to wait 3 months, but luckily my doctor was able to bump me up. Like, it's still like, if you call somebody today and go like, I have mental health issues, I want to see somebody, unless it's considered urgent, you literally have to wait 3-4 months before you can see anyone. There are disparities. Like, we can't deny that, but I will definitely look up that act that you said, the Parity Act. Definitely. But let me play it for you guys again. For those of you just stepping in the room, Jag confirms, yeah, I do have this, but the way she put it is like, oh yeah, that was when I was a teenager. I already worked through it. No. It's a consistent. You have to consistently work through it. But this also explains why she puts herself in these scenarios, in these situations. Mind you, did something happen with Clive Davis? Did something happen with Jay-Z? Did something happen with this person, that person? She creates these realities, these false realities, and present them as they're true. This is why she talks in the different voices and the different accents and stuff like that, because she's disassociating. She's been through some trauma. And so what happens with those kind of people is that they try to escape what's going on to them. And so they create this reality and then they'll come back. Just like I told you guys, sometimes when I talk on the phone with Jag, she seems fine. And then all of a sudden it go to a place like, wait, what are we talking about? You know, we talk about peanut butter and then we're talking about why the earth is flat. Let me go ahead and play it for you guys again.
Therapy wasn't therapy for years. Haven't had a breakdown in quite some time.
But
see, we never got to
But
that
you
part.
said you were diagnosed with dissociative
So do me a
personality.
favor. Yeah,
You would wake
when
up
I was
in one place and not know who you are.
Ever since.
Your mom was
I've been
schizophrenic.
this right
And
now.
you would wake up in one place.
That the Black community has. You want to sit there and have these conversations, but then you want to look at behavior like Summer Walker and not acknowledge that there's some kind of psychosis there. You want me to acknowledge psychosis, but you don't want her to acknowledge.
But you told me in the beginning of the interview.
You
and
gotta be fucking.
Being that you have gone through what you've gone through, anybody in your shoes would suffer from something.
Listen to me.
So that's how you would know if Summer Walker,
like everybody else, and you can't make everybody else like me.
But you make
That girl
Summer Walker like you.
Listen to me. That my anxiety came from when I suffered from anxiety, because I don't.
Okay.
Not anymore. I have rage issues. Yeah, I should. I finally conquered PTSD. Finally conquered all of my issues to be arrested for a crime I didn't commit.
That's amazing.
Be raped in jail. Be raped in jail, which was my 10th rape, before I was released and finally let go of. Just for my son to be murdered, and I had to watch it on video.
That right there would send any normal human being over the edge.
Absolutely. So do me a favor and show
be murdered in front of you.
Show my pain some fucking respect and don't try to treat it like entertainment.
What?
Do not tell me that you don't. Do not tell me that you give a fuck about my pain, and then sit there.
You lost
and
a
then
child.
And then sit there and try to juice it up. Don't juice me up.
How do you juice?
Don't juice me up.
Don't juice me up. Again, anytime you mention anything about her mental health that she has put out there, it's not like somebody, went through her medical records or anything like that. It's stuff that she has put out there. And so when you bring this up, she gets very angry. And the reason why is because, I can use this to discredit all your stories. This is why she gets upset and so defensive about these things. Again, I'm just putting this out here. Y'all make your own assumptions from what I'm telling you, but the information is out there. Like I said, I'm not going to get into whether or not, she homeless or she stank. That stuff doesn't matter. I'm just going to talk about the truth from here on out. I promise y'all that, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. There you go. And this interview was, I know a lot of y'all was asking when this was. It was November 2020, but I don't know if y'all asking like because you're trying to discredit that this is relevant or true. Again, like I said, with what she has, there's no way to absolve or heal from it. Like, well, you can heal from it, but it's a thing that you constantly deal with. You just don't get rid of it. And what Jag was trying to say is that she got rid of it. And it's like, no, you didn't get rid of it, lady. Like, it doesn't work like that. But let her tell her she's cured. But I want to point out something else in there, too. Don't forget, she was telling Summer Walker, trying to say Summer Walker was touched and all that. And that's why Summer Walker has that anxiety. Remember, Summer Walker didn't like to perform and stuff like that. She'd be really shy and nervous. Yeah, she was trying to say that Summer Walker was taken advantage of in the industry. And this is why she even had to issue an apology to Summer Walker. I forgot to get that video. But yeah, y'all remember that, right? So it's okay for Jag to diagnose people, but you can't diagnose her with her own truth that she done put out there. And again, a lot of people with DID, they have experienced a lot of trauma. And so during the trauma, or they'll have an experience where they try to disassociate from reality and create this alternate world. This kind of proves, yeah, Jag will create an alternate world. That's why a lot of the stuff about, oh, people are out to get me and they're trying to do this and that. That's her way of excusing why she has been a failure in the industry and why she wasn't as successful as she wanted to be. Blame everybody else. That's your excuse. Never take accountability. Could it be narcissism and stuff like that? Could be, but I can't say that for a fact that, you know, she hasn't been diagnosed with narcissism. So I'm just going by DID. That's what I'm going by. I'm just going to go by DID. She doesn't do any, medicine or anything like that. And technically you can't really take medicine for that. But as far as the bipolar, all that, she said, and she has admitted that her mom is schizophrenic. Now, a lot of people have said like that probably was passed down to Jag. But again, I can't say that for a fact or not. But her mom was schizophrenic. She even said that on my channel before, that her mom was schizophrenic. She said something to the effect like, yeah, they said we all schizophrenic in this house and we're doing just fine. They were doing fine. They definitely were not doing fine. What's up, Sarah? There's different degrees. Yes, exactly. And again, I am not a medical professional. There's different degrees. Right. Right. There was a lot of stuff that she claimed that was, you know, it seemed like she knew it all. She knew everything. But did you really know everything? Like, you know, did you really know everything was okay, or you want people to believe it's okay? Because I watched most of that interview with Tasha K, and she was just basically going back and forth with like, yeah, it's this over here and we good, you know, we gotta hide from people. But yet she said that she's not afraid to die, but she has to hide from people. And by the way, that's not what's to do Wolfgang Puck. That's not Wolfgang. That is Goomba, her second husband. Goomba Gerald Johnson. If you ever hear her say that name, that's who that was. That was not the other guy. Again, this was November 2020. She was still married. Oh, your son does? Okay. Oh, they will flip out. Oh, wow. Prayers for you, Rashida. I know that has to be hard. Prayers. Yeah. And you know, mental health is a journey. It's not just you wake up and you're okay. It's a journey. You know, I could go back into depression. I can go back to having anxiety. Once it's with you, it's with you. And we all suffer at different levels. Just some of us know how to handle it better than others, you know, or you can suppress it better, I should say, more or less. And are we hitting the like button? Because since y'all not hitting the like button, we can just go. Before we go, I will say we can listen to the Clive Davis again. Like I said, I wanted you guys to listen to the Clive Davis because originally he was trying to come after her, and now all of a sudden it's Jay-Z, it's Diddy, it's all these other people. You know,
month and a half.
By who?
Various people. Different places.
If you were to come up missing or dead, who? If you were to come up missing and dead, who did it? Tell us.
Can't tell you who done it. I can tell you who wanted it, and it would most definitely be Clive Davis.
So you think Clive is looking for you?
Oh, I know he's looking for me. I know he's worried about me, and he should be.
Why?
He should be very worried about me.
Why?
Because I know things about him that he don't want nobody to know. I know things he's done. And he's hurt people that I love.
Like what?
You know, what I will say is this. When you're the kind of manager that would pay your client to be quiet about a rape to save a tour, and then nuke their career, tell everyone that they're crazy, and ostracize them because they disagreed with being quiet about it. When you're that kind of person that employs the same group of drug dealers that you've been working with for the past 25 years, and out of nowhere, people just keep dying of drug overdoses. You know, it kind of pisses me off that all of these artists have died from drug overdoses and nobody really bothered to take the time to look at the toxicology reports. See, all rock stars are drug addicts and alcoholics anyway, so why bother to do an extensive check? Easiest way to get rid of a difficult artist is a drug overdose. Because everyone will believe that they killed themselves.
So who did Clive Davis kill?
Oh, I can't tell you who he killed. I can tell you who he worked with that ended up dead.
Who? Besides Whitney?
Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Janis Joplin.
So you know for sure that Clive Davis killed Whitney and killed.
I didn't say I knew anything for sure.
Okay.
What I am saying is that the same drug dealer that has showed up to service a lot of these entertainers that have died have very close ties to Clive Davis, and everyone knows it. He's always hanging out at the Ivy. He has a bad diet and drinks too much.
What's his name?
Everybody knows it. I don't know.
You don't know his name?
I was drunk. I've seen him around.
Okay. Okay.
If you understand.
Now, being that you have had such a traumatic life, and
it would be easy for people to say that I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm not bipolar. Try to play Kanye.
Okay.
I'm also brilliant, and I'm also in complete control of my faculties.
Okay.
See, I'm the most dangerous person that there is because I don't give a fuck if they kill me.
So, didn't Janis Joplin die in the 80s? How would she know anything about Janis Joplin? Because don't forget, she claimed to be there that night that Whitney Houston passed away. Y'all remember that? The night that Whitney Houston passed away, she claimed she was there and she went to the Clive Davis Grammy party that he throws. Remember that? Let me see. When did Janis Joplin? Because again, even with what she was saying with Summer Walker, you weren't in the industry when Summer Walker was around. So how would you know anything about Summer Walker's story? Oh, she died in the 70s, y'all. I stand corrected. No, she ain't got no about no goddamn Jennings. Now why this? Now why she gonna lie like that, y'all? She wasn't even around when Janis Joplin was even alive. Again, and here's the thing, and I don't blame any interviewer at the time that they interview Jag, because I know the Sean Atwood channel, I know, you know, we come down hard on them and stuff like that, but sometimes Jag is just throwing out so many different names and so much information in real time, it's hard to fact check it. And also, you know, you don't want to be looking at your phone the whole time Googling something, so it's sometimes hard to, like, you know, fact check her in real time. But I think that's your job as, you know, a journalist or just having integrity, to then look up the information afterwards and be like, hey, this is actually what the real story is, blah, 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 or this is what actually happened. Like, you know, not go by internet hearsay, but wait until research ATT. Listen, I'm not like that other channel that doesn't research. And I'm not talking about Sean Atwood. Anyway. Did she? I don't know if she passed away on stage. Yeah, she was into, you know, the drugs, yeah. I do not know. Yeah, but either way, I know she don't know no damn Janis Joplin. I know she don't know that. You know, just like when she talks around being around in the 90s and stuff, like you were still a kid around that time. You were not an adult. And when did you go to New York? I thought you were from Philly. Or actually, excuse me, New Jersey. You know, it's a lot of questions we have. Is Jag here right now? I'm just asking Jag. We don't play the video that showed, you admitting to having DID. Now that you admitted to it, okay. Are you going to say that we're still lying? That's my thing. That's my only gripe. When we're pulling out actual information that you say and you're telling us that we're lying, that's what I have a problem with. Anything else, I don't care about. But knowing that you have said this, now what do you have to say? Do we think that she'll... I was just about to ask that, Truth Pace. Okay. So will Jag admit to having mental health issues? Yes or no? Let's do a 30-second countdown. Yeah, it don't seem like it's gonna change. It's gonna be the same, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't see any change. It's AI. Yeah, definitely AI. Oh, by the way, I think YouTube is doing like a cleanse because I thought it was just me because of yesterday, but no, I think they're doing a cleanse of like ghost subscribers and stuff like that. So if everybody can check right now and see if they're subscribed to the channel, actually, since y'all want to talk mess about me in the chat, I see some of y'all talking mess. Let me do this to make sure that y'all subscribe. Hold on. I gotta play hardball with y'all. And since y'all don't want to act right, I'm gonna get y'all right. I wish there's a way that it wouldn't make you comment until you hit the like button or dislike button. I wish there was a way of doing that. But I'll just do this. I'll set it on subscriber only mode. That's how I'll end up getting y'all. Now I'm out. Somebody said I'm out. Y'all be petty. Y'all petty just like me. I love it. And again, I want to say I made this whole grand statement in the beginning, but like I said, I don't apologize for my actions yesterday. That's how I felt. If I apologize for the way I felt, then I wouldn't be me. I think the apologies that needed to be said was already said yesterday. Me and Genesis are good. It's funny because Genesis was all like, AT2, it's funny because you weren't the only person that cussed me out. Somebody else cussed me out too because they was mad because I was with this person, blah, blah, blah. And so, me and Genesis talked after the show and everything like that. So we're good, by the way. So shout out to DJ Genesis. Make sure you guys follow her channel. I think it's DJ Genesis Detroit. What's up, Cammy? How you doing? Okay, you subscribed? Okay, good. Let me just check. And for those of you guys just joining in, we talked about how Jaguar Wright said that Clive Davis was trying to get her, look for her. We also played the clip of her admitting to having dissociative identity disorder. And we also talked about Jay-Z is able to file a motion for dismissal. And I feel like we talked about something else. Did I miss something? Did I miss something? No, I think I got everything. Wait, it's your birthday? Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Al. Or I was singing this one earlier. We're gonna light some candles tonight. Very special. I'm gonna be listening to that song every day. Not every day, all day today. I mean, yes, make sure you guys say happy birthday to Cammie. We're gonna light some candles tonight. Michelle, why is your comment blank? How come I can't see you? Oh, there we go. I was like, why is it blank? We're gonna light some candles tonight. Very special. We're gonna do whatever you like. Very special. All right. You know what the microphone make me think I know how to sing, y'all. That's what it is. It's the microphone. The microphone makes me believe I can sing. What's up, Callie? How you doing? I just unsubscribed when some put me on timeout. Oh, okay. All right, Liz. Oh, thank you, Nubia. Yeah. I actually took vocal lessons before. I want to get back into taking vocal lessons again because when you don't train, you kind of lose certain things. Maybe me and Jack should take vocal lessons together. Oh, I'm emotional. I gotta remember the words to that. I know it was love at first sight. I know from the way she looked at me, her eyes said, okay, all right, that's enough. Please sing Body Oil. Do you want some body oil? How the song go? It's longer than that. It go like, do you want it? Do you need it? I got that body oil. What's up, Latavia? Latavia, we did karaoke when we were in Vegas too. What song did I do in? Oh, said I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of keys, so done with wishing you were still here. Yeah, we did. I did that one. So Sick by Neo. The big the shim boop pop pop. You know, I don't know no Jaguar Wright song. All I know she do the scat scat. That's what she does. Oh man. All right, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get the hell up out of here. I appreciate y'all. Happy birthday to Cammie again, and thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate that. What's up, Jackie? Shout out to my mods, Jackie. Jackie's not a mod yet. But Melanie, Denitria, Kiki, shout out to y'all. Shout out to all my members, like Jackie. I love seeing the green in the chat. Shout out to all of y'all. But we out of here, y'all. Deuces, everybody. We out. Oh, hold on. No, you didn't have to bless me. We should be blessing you. Okay, is this the microphone gonna The 6 heartbeat. Wow. Wait, how that song go? A heart is a house for love. And I love wait, hold on. And I learned that it don't take much to break up. Okay. I'm gonna learn that song and I'm gonna sing it for y'all. I love the 5 heartbeats, by the way. All right, y'all. Enough of me singing. Y'all tired of that. All right. Watch the replay crew. Shout out to y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you for all the donations. I appreciate that.